An Oceans of Fun water emergency turns tragic. A young girl pulled from the Coconut Cove pool has died in spite of frantic efforts to save her and a week at Children's Mercy. Fox 4's Jonathan Ketz live tonight from Oceans of Fun with a mom's version of the scene last week. John?
Yeah, that's correct, John. Today we've learned that the girl who died was just 7 years old. We have reached out to the company that owns Oceans of Fun here. A mom who was there at the time of the drowning is recalling what happened on Tuesday. Stephanie Craig was about to leave Coconut Cove last Tuesday evening with her husband and 2 young boys.
Right as we're packing up, we hear whistles, which I will say that the lifeguards, it's how one of the ways that we figured out they communicate with each other is they whistle.
She says she heard a bunch of whistles and then all of a sudden saw a bunch of people charging toward the pool to try to get the young girl out. EMS staff got her, administered CPR, and then crews took her to Children's Mercy where she was listed in critical condition.
Being only 5 foot, you can only see so much. And then I found out today that she didn't make it, and that it really breaks my heart. So
Greg has season passes and she takes her kids 3 days a week. She says there were quite a few people by the crocodiles and the hippos that July 5th, but in the middle of the pool, it wasn't that packed.
I don't know what happened, and it breaks my heart. And that is a parent's worst fear out of anything, is to have your child, something like that happen to them.
We've reached out to Cedar Fair for an on-camera interview. The company not releasing many details, just that Coconut Cove is still closed. 1 week after both their team members and KC Fire responded to what they're calling a young female in distress, Tuesday they said they are deeply saddened to learn of the girl's passing. The incident is concerning to parent Terenda Rosenberger, whose daughter was injured at the park 7 years ago.
It's very, very sad, and I've heard too many stories that sound the same coming from Oceans of Fun.
Life jackets are required for children 4'3" or shorter in Coconut Cove. Children 3'5" or less must wear life jackets and also be accompanied by somebody else. There is no word whether this little girl had on a life jacket or not.